Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esteemed Gentleman podcast for Wednesday, August 31st. I'm your host, Scott Labrie, and joined alongside me, we have all day Eric DeShane.
Hello.
How you doing today, Eric?
Oh, another warm, hot day. Lovely August weather.
Hot one.
Hot one
today.
Heat warning still 27 at 7 o'clock at night here. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not made for this, man. I'm not made to be this hot, but oh well.
Yeah. Luckily, I was at work by myself today, and I just, it's pretty warm in here. And it's like 72 degrees, whatever that is in Celsius. I don't know.
I do admit, though, too, right now, it is 27 outside. You do live in a basement, but you're in a sweater right now, dude. Like, what the hell?
Because I'm doing laundry right now.
Oh, okay, because I'm in just a t-shirt. I am sweating bullets right now in this place. But
yeah, like as soon as this podcast is over, I'm like, I'm pretty much in like no shirt.
Gotcha.
For most of the summertime, kind of thing for the most part. So, but yeah, just podcast, throw on a shirt, and right now I'm doing laundry. So I was like, whatever, sweater works. I can last half an hour. Plus, I got the fan going. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
But
you're somewhat, yeah.
Yeah. And but yeah, I was at work by myself today, so just normally I think it's set to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is in Celsius. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I turned it down 69.
Oh.
And it got chilly in there, and then I did throw on a sweater at work because it was getting too cold.
That's nice.
But it's awesome.
We have AC, but not where I work. I have to go all those spots to get AC, and and going back and forth, working up. Like, because I want to sit under one of those fans for a while, just cool off for a little bit, and then we go back to my desk and sweat away over there. Yeah.
Do you guys have like a staff room at?
It is, but it's upstairs though, so I don't use it too often. But like there's nice big ACs in the back parts table, nice big blows right below that, or over in service, there's a nice big ceiling fan there too as well. But yeah, just certain spots, just get the AC in because and usually in the shop too, they'll have both sides open on the bays, and right in the middle there'll be a nice draft going through.
Right.
Not this time. Not these days, man. It's so hot and muggy in there. It's like you're better off to cool off in the building than go in the garage, which is usually the other way around. So yeah. Yeah.
Way it is. Complain about the heat, but
it's gonna be gone here right away too. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're missing a guy today.
Yeah, he's back at work, slaving away, and
crazy. Goes back to work, misses the first podcast since they're working.
Yeah. Crazy how that happens, yeah.
All right. Oh well. Hopefully we'll have him Friday, and then we're gonna normally this would be our movie club episode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna postpone that to Friday. So if you haven't watched Prey yet, don't poke yourself in the eye, Eric.
I can poke myself in the eye. Ouch. Fiddling with one of my old brushes and pop right on my eye.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, I was dumb. Put that away before I hurt myself.
Right?
Yeah.
Want to see this paintbrush disappear?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Hurt myself.
Yeah. But, we'll review Prey on Friday, get Tyler's opinions on it.
Yes.
And,
I'd love to know what he thought of it, because I spoilers for it, I really like it.
I thought it was pretty good, too. I think I'll probably be the one more on the downward side of
we'll get into that on Friday.
Guys,
I'm with you on certain spots too, I think. But yeah, I liked it overall. I'll save it for Friday. Save it for Friday.
Save it for Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, after I finished, because I watched that. Oh boy, I actually fell asleep during it, and
really?
I had to rewind it back. I don't know why. I just fell asleep. I guess I was just tired.
Because I had that going for me. I had on one monitor. I was playing Destiny on the other, and I'm in the middle of missions, and I'm like, this was a mistake because fuck, it's getting good in here. I better stop what I'm doing here. But it's like, shit, no, right. Stop, and I had to exit out and then just watch it straight because too much at once. Too much sensory overload. Yeah.
That's crazy. This I get for a movie you've seen before you would do that, but for one you haven't seen it, still
I'm like, because of I wasn't going in with high expectations, so I was like, oh, whatever, it's just gonna be another thing. But that I was so I'll save the rest for Friday. But yeah,
Fair
damn.
enough.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so after I rewounded it, finished it, and then I had a burst of energy because I had a nap. So I watched a couple things. I watched Mike on Disney Plus.
Mike.
It's about Mike Tyson. It's like a Hulu
didn't know-
series that's like coming out right now, and they
didn't know
got the
that was a
first two
thing.
episodes up. And it's okay. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's a little too goofy, and they like break the fourth wall a lot because like it's presented
yeah.
as like Mike Tyson is at doing like a stage show like in 2017 where he's just kind of doing a deep dive on his life or whatever.
Okay.
But like even so, he'll like constantly like talk to the audience or whatever at that show. But even still, like in like in the flashbacks, there he'll like as a teenager he'll like talk to the camera and be like, I can't. It's like some serious subject matters. You shouldn't be breaking the fourth wall, making this kind of goofy. I guess I don't know, but I'll probably.
I see that now, Mike. Yeah.
I think it's got like 6 out of 10 on IMDb. It's not super great. But then I watched also The Bear on Disney Plus. It's an FX show that's currently going on. They have the first 5 episodes on Disney Plus right now. That's it's about like a Michelin star chef, like young guy who his brother dies, and his brother owned like an Italian beef shop in Chicago. So he like moves back from New York from this like super Michelin star restaurant to run his sandwich shop, and the sandwich shop is just in the shits. Like they're like super in debt and stuff like that, and it's like
I've seen a few memes of that show of the cook like screaming and shit like move the fuck out of the way.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking yelling, and it's like a very stressful show, but it's also a comedy as well, so there'll be some funny parts too here and there. But
it reminded me a lot of like most of the FX shows where it's just like it's real, but it's still funny at the same time. Like I don't think always funny is the wrong thing to say, but I'm trying to think of that show it reminded me of, and it just seemed very like it seemed like just realistic because like I always love hearing stories with like Anthony Bourdain, other like line cooks and chefs like in the shit. Like this seems like very much how it would be in real life, right? So yeah,
exactly. That's what I get the feeling too. So it's yeah, I've been enjoying that a lot.
It's always a job I see people like watch people do. It's like I don't know if I can ever do because it seems like I'm super stressful and like high anxiety level with it because like you're always going, always moving. Like it's food, right? So you have to be just right every time. Yeah, it's jeez.
Yeah, and you add that plus like a staff that like doesn't respect you because they're like so used to doing stuff a certain way, and you're trying to like basically change how they do his stuff and stuff like that. So it's just everybody's button heads screaming at each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good on that one. Been watching anything else?
No, just been playing some Destiny. Loving that game right now again. Doing more of that. Collecting a bunch of shit and doing the daily grinds and doing that.
Is the new expansion out yet or not quite?
Yeah, no, they just got announced for next year's expansion, which is like coming up next February, I think. But pre-order it now, all the crap like that. But there's a deal right now for all the other expansions on. So I bought the other 3 for like $30.
That's
so
bad.
yeah, it's not a bad deal. So like, I was all pissed off, like I just bought it last week, but the other ones were like full price. Like you see like $40 doing it. I'm like, oh, I'll do that instead. It's fine. I got lots of hours now I can set aside for it. So yeah,
nice,
pretty fun. Story's still bonkers as hell, but gameplay's fun. Fun to shoot shit.
Right. Kind of want to play a game, but I don't really know what I want to play right now. Kind of thing. I just
shitty feeling. Saw the trailer for Dark Tide again today. I'm like, this is looking even better. So can't wait for that to come out.
When's that coming out again? I feel like
it says Q4 2022, so November maybe December, yeah. But it's hopefully soon-ish because need to get a 4-player co-op game for us. And yeah.
That'll be fun. Did you say that, or did you see? I should say that Dead Island 2. They're actually gonna be making that game.
I saw that, but I didn't watch it. I just scrolled past it on this afternoon at lunch, and I just didn't watch it though. I just saw Dead Island 2. I thought nothing of it. I'm like, oh, that might have been new, but as far as I got with, is it
Yeah,
like
because it was
remake
like
or?
they had a trailer like 8 years ago. The first one came out like a long time ago, and then they're like, "Oh
Oh,
yeah, we're making a
what am I?
sequel." And I think the studio like went under or something like that. And
Oh,
then
I thought there already was a Dead Island 2.
no, there was a Dead Island like Riptide or something like that,
That's what
which
I'm thinking
was
of. Yes,
like a
yes,
1.5 kind of thing. So,
yes. I'm like, who's when they made two games of Dead Island? But yeah,
hmm
but I was gonna always get that and
Dying Light.
uh no, what's the one we're in the mall all the time where
Oh, Dead
the
Rising.
that Dead Rising. I get those two series mixed up though. So yeah, because I thought yeah, there's the one trailer you can watch where it's that guy or woman rollerblading and just in the background you see like the zombie outbreak happen, right? So, but I thought that was Dead Island. It might have been Dead Rising.
I think that's the Dead Island 2 trailer actually. I think.
Was that the one? Yeah, because I thought that came out. I thought that was already done. So
Mm-mm.
no. Oh, okay.
Vaporware.
Mm.
So, um, yeah, so I'm excited for that one. That'd be pretty cool because I know like the first Dead Island was really buggy,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of like, well, if they make a sequel, they'll probably be able to, because it was a good concept. It was just buggy as hell. So
Mm-hmm.
if they nail
Was that
that,
the
like,
one too where your daughter's sick or something like that, or your
no, that's Dead
kids?
Rising too.
That's Dead Rising. Okay, yeah. So remember, there was one zombie game that did something in it that when I was watching Rooster Teeth, Jeff did not want to play it because it had a dying kid in it, and that was the last thing Jeff wanted to play was a dying kid. I don't know why that stuck with me, but
I think he did. He didn't want to play Dead Island 2, but that's because the trailer. He was like bummed out about the
right,
trailer.
the trailer
But
had
but
that.
but there is no kid at all in that
There's
game.
no
So
kid. Yes, the trailer had that with the child. That's right. Something about those games like threw him off. I'm like, of all people, really? But your dad, I guess, is different. But yeah,
yeah.
I could see that. But yeah, it's just one of those like weird things that stuck with me. It's like the few things from Achievement Hunter that stuck with me. There's like that, the Ray episode, and a few other things here and there. But yeah, I don't know why that one did.
I always like wanted us to play Dying Light co-op. That's that other zombie one. It's a lot of parkour and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Oh
Because
yeah, yeah.
they
That's
added
like
co-op after the fact.
because Dying Light 2 just came out, I think, in February,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked really good. But I thought it was all like single player.
I don't know if the second one has co-op.
It looked more narrative. Like it looked much more like a narrative story with it. So I was like, oh, that looks cool. I'll check it out maybe one day because I had Rosario Dawson and a few other voice actors I recognized. But yeah, I think Steve Bloom was in it too as well, and just looked cool. But like just looked like another narrative game, and not enough of those.
Yeah, Dying Light 2 has co-op.
Okay.
Um, uh, 4-player co-op.
Well, I wonder if it's like um Halo co-op where it's you're following that one. The guy's
Yeah, I think it's
all
the
four of you.
host that kind of gets the progress or whatever,
Mhm.
and the other 4 or the other 3 are if they were to play on their
Yeah.
own, probably don't get anything. I don't think. So.
I don't know what the hell just happened. My screen flickered, and now everything's coming in crystal clear. I don't know what the hell just happened, but oh my computer.
The internet tubes got unclogged.
Something happened. Something cleared up or somewheres. Yeah, I don't know. All the whole time we are just this bit rate is low. I'm like, what the fuck? And now, poof, like fine, like nothing ever happened. Hmm.
Yeah, you've been clear for me the whole time, so
I don't know. I don't know. That was weird. Goddamn technology.
The in tube was clogged, the out tube was
Mhm.
fine.
No, overall, I'm just much more looking forward to other stuff lined up here this fall, but doing that. But I mean, I don't know, game wise, love for us to play Destiny 2 that I'm playing it, but again, the way they designed that game is so dumb because 3-man squads are all right, but most people don't really have like I don't I'd rather play a 4-player game than a 3-player game,
Well,
right?
that's the
So
thing. Yeah, we have like a
yeah,
4-player
yeah.
squad naturally, so it's like who sits out?
I don't understand why you can't make them like a minimum of like even if you make them 6 on missions, like make it that much harder. Who cares? But
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. Raids can be 6 players, but not just main missions. Well, what does it matter?
I
Whatever.
don't know.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
That is the one downside. Like literally,
Mhm.
because you could have. I think you could have. Don't you could have like 6-player free roam too?
Yeah.
I think
6-player free roam, 6-player other
raids
missions
and
around raids, but just the main story missions and other strikes and
I
other
think
like
4-player
narrative stuff.
multiplayer PvP. I think or something. So
Yeah,
it's
that's the
like
one
everything
thing
besides the missions.
that's the one thing I don't do with that game. I don't do PvP. I hate it so much. I watch highlights of it on Reddit, and it's just like this just seems like even more like just nerve wracking and just not fun.
Hmm.
Because you see all the people just spamming the current meta, like all those kind of games like that, right? So no matter what you try, you're gonna get your ass kicked. It's like I don't even want to bother.
Right.
All those games like that.
That's pretty good when it first came out on PvP. I thought
Mm-hmm.
not too
Oh,
bad.
Crucible of year 1. I think now is still like really good because it's like it's totally balanced now after all these years in the first Destiny. But now, yeah, all these new shit coming out, all these new updates, like
You're right.
whatever the meta is, follow that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What game should I play, Eric, besides Destiny?
You played Hades.
Yeah.
Didn't like it.
It's hard.
I don't mind it. I don't mind that grind. Yeah. I also have Assassin's Creed 4. I downloaded a long time ago. I'm dying to play it, but I don't wanna. I just wanna. I love that game so much, but I don't know. It's another investment.
I was eyeing what's the new one? Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Valhalla is the newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Origins
cool.
came before. That one looked cool. Yeah.
I like
with
more
that.
stuff. Viking
I
stuff.
want you to play an old game. I know you like the new game. Knights of the Old Republic 2. I know it's a old game, but it's a game I'm sure you'd like. Star Wars.
Yeah. But they got the remake coming out soon.
Oh right, that's right. Yeah.
And,
There you go.
so I'll just wait till that.
You bastard.
Play an old game. I could download Final Fantasy X. Play that.
That's not even that's old for you? Oh my god.
That's PS2. That's pretty old.
Silver. I'm talking like 16-bit. Goddamn. Yeah, man. 256 color.
Play Pokemon. I don't know.
Old. I guess that's 16-bit, I guess, or 8-bit. The old ones.
Yeah.
Well, what was your first one? I think you said it was the GBA ones, right? The Game Boy
No,
Advance.
Pokemon Yellow.
Well, you know what was your first one?
Yep. I got it for
Oh,
Christmas when I was 5 years old.
5 years old. Okay, and it must have been very young when you got it, because remember when I bought Red and it just came out a year. It was already out for a year when I bought it, and I was 12. I want to say 11 or 12. Grade 7. So yeah.
Couldn't figure out how to get out of the house. Had to ask my mom. I was like, how the fuck I get out of here? It's like, you gotta go to the doormat. It's like, okay. And then the way, I mean, if you're not listeners and viewers, if you never played Pokemon Red or Yellow or Blue,
or the original 3, yeah.
The Professor Oak to get your Pokemon, he's not there at the beginning.
Nope.
And you talk to your rival, your buddy. He says, he's not here right now. Just gotta wait, I guess. And so I'm like, all right, I'm waiting. He's like, nothing's happening. Where's Professor Oak? He's not gonna come. So like, I think I spent like a good like half an hour just like
really, oh jeez,
kind of like walking around the town because like don't go out in the grass because you're gonna get fucked up by a wild Pokemon. And I'm like 5 years old. It's like I don't want that to happen. And then, sure enough, walk over there. Oh my god, there he is. That was what I was supposed to do the whole time. Now, now they have to hold your hand because you're stupid. People could be stupid like me, dumb child like me.
Oh, yeah. I hate to sound like a boomer, but god damn it, man. Pokemon nowadays, oh my god, it's just so much hand holding and so much like guidance and like just playing fucking Hey You Pikachu or no, what's the one for the Switch?
Oh,
the one where you don't fight.
Go.
Let's go. Oh, I was like, cool. Oh, sweet. You have a Charizard Talent. Let's see how it is. I'm like, why aren't I fighting? It's like, oh, you just catch him. I'm like, The fuck do you mean you just catch them? You fight them. No, you just catch them and keep going. Like, oh, this is horseshit. This is Pokemon. Gotta grind.
Yeah. You gotta spend 5 hours.
Damn right.
Level up your Pokemon by 5 levels.
No shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your ass kicked by Brock right away. Come on, man. What the hell is this bullshit? Just
Right.
catch your Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like those Let's Go games though.
You did? No, jeez. I had no desire.
Because they had like, because they're like, not like sequels, but they're like unofficial sequels almost. Because it's like,
yeah.
You play a guy and you're like, this kid looks like Red, but you're not Red because your partner, it doesn't look like Blue at all. And later on, you find Blue hanging around, and you're like, "Oh shit, there's Blue." And then you come across Green later, the female character, from all the promo stuff, and it's like, "Fuck, I want to see Red," but like the way to get to Red is like you have to do all these like master battles and stuff like that. They'll be like, "All right, you have to go fight this one trainer," and I think it's like 150, like one for each Pokemon or something like that. There's a master battle, so you go like talk to them. And I'll be like a Charizard who's like super high level and like has like moves that would be, and you can only fight Charizard with a Charizard yourself. So it'd be like 1v1 Charizards. And you're like, so you have to like teach your Pokemon like different moves to be able to beat the Charizard and get like the type advantages and stuff like that on him.
Or just play with a water Pokemon and have proper type advantage?
But, no, that's the thing. You can't, the Master Battle locks that out. It's like you have to, it has to be Charizard versus Charizard for this master battle. And then once you clear all the master battles, then you can go and fight Red at the end, which is kind of cool. There's like an extra end game thing for once you're done, so.
Well, he wasn't in Johto, so it doesn't count, I don't think, but whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
This is like a sequel. He's like 50 years old probably by then.
I guess.
Pokemon. I could talk about Pokemon all day.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me started.
Speaking of which, your cards you talked about there, did you get any more figured out, or what'd you do with those?
I just got them in a binder.
Never thought about looking to get sending them away to get card yet, or not?
Yeah, I'll wait. There's like it's like $30 a card to do that, so
yeah,
expensive.
Yeah,
I mean they are like just by themselves worth $40, so it's worth it, I guess. But
because
I don't know.
Really, it doesn't. They're worth a lot of money but you got to sell them to get the money, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's like, cool. It's worth $9.5, $600. Well, yeah, that means one's sold for that much. But again, the value only exists if someone is buying it. So it's like, well, it's cool, but I don't know. It's a very tough market.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if it's like, should you sell them now while like people are crazy about Pokemon cards, or is it like, are they gonna get I feel like maybe one day people stop caring about Pokemon cards as much as they do right now, and like it kind of goes back down a little bit.
Yeah, it'll come back.
But, you know, there might be a surge here and there.
Oh yeah, it always is.
So
yeah, collectors will as long as our ages are into that shit. Like even when we're 50, 60 years old, they'll still be collectors then. I guarantee you, in 20 years, we'll be talking about the first edition Charizard, 9.5 rated, somewhere selling for like $1 million or some shit like that, right? So, like, give her time, man. Everything will get value the older it gets. So, yeah.
Exactly. Well, any final thoughts before we get out of here, Eric?
No. I just want to fix my goddamn computer.
Fix that computer. You gonna get a 40 series card when they come out?
If they come out. You can't even afford a 30 card right now. Come on, man. Like, Jesus. I just want right now I'm rocking a 1060. I wouldn't mind a fucking 20.
Right. Yeah, I think I'm due for an upgrade here pretty soon because
I do want to do a good overhaul probably next year. Next, do all that. Mostly just internal guts, memory, CPU. CPU still good. Video card mostly, and hard drive stuff. Mostly. That's what I love having these custom computers now because, this is out of date. This needs shit. Just unplug, good to go. New one in, done.
Yeah, exactly. So, maybe one day I'll win the lottery.
Yeah.
And I can get a 3090 40,
I
90.
play that if I want to win it, but I don't play that, so
No, eh?
no, it was never. I don't know. I'm just very much like it's cool to dream, but like the odds will never happen. Like it's such a
You're very like half
improbable
glass
amount.
empty kind of guy.
Very much kind of guy.
So,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much my mindset. So yeah, it's tough to be. It's like yeah, no. It's the odds are it's just not going to happen. So
Right.
why waste the money? I could put it elsewhere, right? But yeah.
Yeah. It's fun to dream for like an afternoon
that's
or a day after you buy the ticket. It's like, oh,
That's
man,
all it's good for, I think. But yeah,
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Do I tell
Mhm.
people? Do I just like be secret? Like disappear? Never hear from me
yes,
again.
where it happened to Scott? I don't know. Let's me find out. Yeah, a Labrie won in St. Paul's. Like, wait, what? That's
Right.
where he went.
Right? Exactly. That's the thing too. You can't even be secret about it because like
Yeah, I think I was thinking that too as well. I don't know if you have to say it, but
it's like
I
in
don't
the
know if
terms and conditions on the ticket that it's like, yeah, we get to take a picture of you and put your name.
and yet you see some. I think when it depends where it's at. Like some places, like they'll wear a mask and not give their real name because they're terrified of family and friends, like just like coming after them, right? So I can see that, but I'm wondering how that is for us. But I think it depends on where it's at, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Remember like years ago when like the Powerball in the United States was like $1 billion? Like it was
That
like,
just happened again this year, didn't it?
oh, probably. But
Yeah.
that would,
Yeah.
I think like a couple of years ago, it was like the first time
A couple
they
years ago,
increased the
yeah.
odds or something. Or
Yeah, exactly. I think even they walked away with like 357 million or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. God damn. Like that's ridiculous.
crazy. Well,
One day now.
one day maybe. All right, that's gonna do it for today's podcast. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. That would really help us out. And if you're listening on a podcast service, you can leave us a rating and subscribe to that. And then head over to our Facebook page. You can leave a review for Prey. We're going to be talking about that on Friday. So you got
Yes.
an
Yeah, the
extra,
extra couple days though. Check it out.
yeah, if you haven't yet. And Monday, ask us anything. So get your questions in.
It's already freaking September. God damn it.
September.
It'll be our birthday's right away.
Correct, yeah.
27 for you this year?
29.
29. God damn.
Feeling fine. Just kidding. Not so much. How are you? 35?
35. Big 35.
Ooh,
Close to 40.
35.
Fuck. In not quite 2 weeks, I'll be closer to 40 than 30.
You know what?
Boo.
It's all relative, you know. My dad just turned 60, but you know, look at him. He doesn't look 60 at all.
I would not guess your dad is 60. God damn.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that's modern medicine, baby. So everybody's like,
Modern diet and medicine. Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna be 30 years old in a couple years. Psh, I'm 20. Not really.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's gonna do it. We'll talk to you Friday. Adios. Goodbye.
See you guys.